Welcome to Market Pulse, where we explore, survey, listen to, and catch up with industries in the market and how the economy affects them. The market is buzzing from food to fashion, lifestyle, and everything in between. I am Amanda Emosigwe from BDTV, ready to blow your mind. What's the pulse in this market? On this episode of Market Pulse, we are exploring the food market. We went all the way to Lekki and Obalende market to know how inflation has affected the current market prices.
How much is this carton?
250.
That's the last price?
Yeah.
The fuel subsidy removal in May 2023 caused a hike in fuel prices, but it did not stop there. It also cut across all areas, including the food industry.
The fresh subsidy is gone.
Interacting with the sellers of foodstuff at Lekki Market, we captured current price situation in comparison with that from previous years.
I've been in it since my childhood. It's my grandma's business, so when she's an elder person now, so we asked her to Rex. That's why we take me and my elder sister. That's our last one inside. It has really affected us based on no plantain. You usually have seasons. So when there is no season like this, it used to be very, very expensive than the rates we usually buy before. Now it's very, very expensive. From last 2 years back, is the prices are still better than this year. Like then when it is season, we usually buy plantain dozen, maybe 40,000, 30,000 per 12 head. It's called dozen. When it is season, we usually buy 30,000, 40,000. When it's not the season, we usually buy 200,000 per dozen, 250. Yeah, last 2 years, 250, 180, depending on the size of the plantains. So now that like this year now, when it is season, we usually buy a dozen of plantains, 60,000, 50,000 per dozen. Yeah, this year, when it's the season, we buy 40, 50, depending on the size. And when it's not the season at all, we usually buy 250, 300, 350 per dozen. That's 12 head per dozen. We don't increase the price, we reduce out of what we are selling. We let them know that it's not the season already, and them too, they will know that it's not the season. At the beginning of the season, they will see plantain everywhere. But when it's not the season, they won't be able to get maybe close to their house. They have to come to the market to get it. So they don't have choice than to buy it.
I get like 3 years for this market. Back of us, like 30k. Now you don't like 80k now. Last week feel like 40,000. Now like this one, 180 this one now. This one is 180 now. Last week like 40k. I don't increase the money because for our business I don't have money for a day. Just for years I don't increase the money again. I go tell them, because I tell them the market don't have money, just I go add my own self. 2 years where it passed, feel like where 2 years passed, where today I go get it and reach like 2x. Just as they manage, it's too easy.
We bought it in bunch. So one bunch before is 1,000, but now we got it 2,000. So it affects us very, very, very well. We have to increase the price we sell it before. Before, when we got it 1,000, we sell it 200. When we go to the market, we have to get the price the way. So now the price, one of this leaf is 500 naira. Customer complains so much. It's our business. We know how we are going to sell it and how we are going to speak to the customer. We have to reduce the quantity, because if we don't reduce the quantity, we have to have the low price. We are going to short on the market because of the transport money, the one where the market we bought from the market, the increase of the transport money in a month. Like 4 months ago, we can see like let's say 50,000, but now in a month is hard to see 20,000. Yes, it's hard to see 20,000.
They are finished their work, but to do freedom is they don't have money to do it. That's why they come here. They come and help us to sell market. Maybe we can give them 1.5 a day. When they go tomorrow morning, the next day they come, then we give them another money.
Deciding to get answers from other sources, we shifted our gaze and redirected our steps to the Obalende market, where we interacted with other food sellers, and not so surprisingly, there was an outburst.
We used to buy basket of tomato that time, 5,000, 3,000, 2,000. Sometimes we dey buy one basket of tomato 1.8, and we are trading it 100 naira, sometimes 50 naira. But now it's too expensive. One basket of tomato for market now is 120,000. Well, it's not supposed to be like that. So by then, something is not moving on well. We cannot even sell a basket of tomato finish a day. All our customers, all the people that we used to supply, when something is going higher, then reduce them, go back, they cannot even buy anything for us. Like a bag of pepper now, we used to buy bag of pepper 3,000, 4,000. But now a bag of pepper, that flour is 200,000, 150, 120. We used to call one patanla. That patanla is 1,500 naira before. That patanla now is now 80,000, 100,000. How are we going to save it? We are shedding 5 pieces of pepper, 500. How many people used to do soup? If you wanted to do soup for your house now, if you want to buy pepper to satisfy yourself, you will buy pepper around like a 6,000 or 7,000 to satisfy yourself before you buy pomo. I really like to buy pomo to buy gbogbo. If you want to do soup to satisfy yourself, you go to use almost 20,000. And everything there is expensive. So we cannot even, I don't even know the adjective I can use to qualify it. I don't know the adjective. This is what I used to train all my children to the university level. But now I don't hold it. If to send our abroad, I need to stay out and be paying me salary. But Nigeria is not like that. All the benefits we supposed to benefit for Nigeria, our government, they don't do it for us. Because by now, as this my age now, I'm not supposed to be roaming up and down for road. I'm supposed to get house to be paying me my salary. But our government, they don't do it. Some now their children they school like 4, 5. How are they going to cope? When primary school are paying money like a university, some don't withdraw children for school. Some their children are going private, they cannot cope.
So I start from small, like 15 years. That time when I start, I dey buy yam. We dey buy two like this. We dey buy yam for 50 kobo. We don dey buy yam now like one now. We go buy am like 4, 5. Me sef I go come sell am like 5,000 because I can't lie. So everything is going higher, up. All markets now dey expensive now. Things are increased every day. Like this one now, I buy 100. 1 tubasha, we buy it 5,000. I pay for grant. Then I pay for biro that is bringing it for me every day. He collects 1,000 every day. So I have to put that money on top of that market. I pay motor now like 100 now. We carry it 6,000 for 100. Motor we carry it 6,000. I have to put that money on top and borrow money before I come make my own gain. That transportation make they carry am down. They bring the market from north. We beg government, we no do shakara, they make the help us so that they go bring market, they go bring the fuel down so that the market sef will come down.
15,500 now we used to buy it before the carton. Now 51,500 we are buying it now for this thing 4 corners. So we have 3 slates. That 3 slate is 63,000. So the 4 corner is 51,500 we are buying it now. Before this set now, I used to sell it 200 naira. So now it's 500. So the one of this thing 300 naira, 400 naira. So it's 1,000 naira I'm selling it now.
We used to buy like 300, like 5,000, 6,000, like 100, 200 pieces that you come and you sell it in the market. Now tomato come down. Now you used to buy like 50,000, 60,000 now. The time that I first started, I had like 5,000 in my hand to start. When I take that 5,000 naira to come and buy pomo, small, I'm seeing some of game small inside. This one that I been now,
I cannot be selling it finish today. Tomorrow I'll come and sell another one tomorrow. I'm managing it small because I'm buying the pomo small so that I can sell it finish in time. That's why I'm buying it small.
As we dug deeper, sellers told us the struggle with maintaining profitability in the market. The struggle, very real. From the local markets, we had a discussion with the CEO of a 5-star contemporary Afro-fusion restaurant on these same course. I'm here with the CEO of a contemporary restaurant in Lekki, Ram and Beer. Welcome to the show, Mr. Melvin.
Thank you so much.
So Ram and Beers.
Yes.
Now let's go back to the very beginning of your business. Walk us through the business idea, the execution. Yes.
All right. So for Ram Beer started in 2019. Actually, yeah, that's how we started the business. And the name Ram Beer. Okay, first of all, I looked at what do people like in general. Ram.
Yes.
We all like ram, like the layer ram, the ram meats, and all the ram suya. You know. And then I said, fine. So ram is one keyword. I kept it there. Then what the next thing that people could relate with in terms of drinks for adults? Beer.
Yeah.
People like drinking beer.
Yeah.
Right? So, okay, so I said, fine, if that's the case, that's my name. Ram and Beer.
Ram and Beer, beautiful.
Yes.
So how was your startup process like?
So for the startup for us, it was quite a difficult one. I can't even lie. Because that was before COVID. So we didn't really see certain things happening to us at the time. But we were able to scale through. So for us, what we did was that we started with like the usual, not like the usual per se, but for us, we had to like buy like a derica of rice, a derica of beans, half carton of turkey, half carton of chicken, just like put together. Then we bought a full ram and then kickstarted the business just like that.
A full ram?
The full ram.
Wonderful.
So we gave out a lot of free meals to friends, to families, right? To like test it and like give us a feedback. First, I was one doing everything at the time. The grilling, the cooking, everything was me at the time before I started bringing in new hands to assist us.
And then your business blossomed.
Yes, it did actually. After 3 years online, that was in 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. Online was doing so well. Our customers were now asking us, how far? We need a physical location. What's going on? So I had to like venture into that. I was very lucky enough to like get certain investors, which are my friends, that believed in the business and they injected some good amount of money into the business. We got a space in Lekki Phase 1, a big space, paid for it like about 10 years straight at the location and started running the business. That's how it came to life.
So you said the business, it's bloomed and blossomed as at 2022.
As at 2020, in the 2020, we already had about over 800 customers that we have serviced, all online.
Wow.
And we had about 3 dispatch bikes then, which wasn't enough at the time. So we had to partner with at that time was GoCada, yes, with them to help us facilitate our deliveries and all that, alongside with the 3 bikes that we had on ground before we now move to the new space.
Let's take a stroll back to 2 years, 2023.
Okay.
How has inflation affected your business?
But trust me, the inflation has hit us hard. I think it has hit everybody anyway, but for us, it's been sad because we have not been able to get those amount of customers that we usually get on a daily basis.
Yes.
So for instance, in a week, we might have like a footfall, for walking customers in the restaurant, how about let's say 200 people walking in a week, or 300 in a week walking in. Because of the inflation, it reduced drastically to like 50 people in a week.
Oh.
That was bad because now people don't come in any longer. And I still had to pay the staff, pay the hostesses, run physical operation costs, which doesn't really care about whether people come in or not. They must be paid. Compared to when we're online, we didn't really bother. If anybody orders, fine. If anybody orders, fine. We don't really bother that much. But having a physical location whereby we're hoping that people will come and people don't end up coming, things became really bad for us. The prices of our items now skyrocketed a whole lot. It was really, really crazy, actually.
So still on this inflation, you mentioned prices of items
Yes,
skyrocketing.
yes.
But apart from prices of items skyrocketing, did you have to substitute ingredients? Did you have to change your menu? What have you done to adjust to this?
Okay, so we did not reduce our standards, first of all.
The same ingredients.
Same ingredients, same standard. But what we had to now do was we had to now increase the cost of each item. Our menu was a bit robust at the time. So we had to like streamline it to have like very few items, not so much, because we couldn't cater for a lot of items to always buy and put in our inventory. So we had to like streamline to like certain things that we know that will always move to our best sellers, so to say. So best sellers meals, bestseller grills, we had on the menu. Other ones that were only selling so much, we took it out and then focus on those ones and increase the margin up to a bit with about 15% on each of the meals and continue the business.
I'm looking at the aspect of now your labor force. Did you have to cut them? You had to cut down your labor force.
To be very honest, I felt sad doing that
It's sad.
I had to, because we couldn't continue that way. So we had about 32 staff at the time. We had to streamline to like 18. Even the 18 had to start doing like some other people's jobs. But I never touched the workforce, which is the kitchen guys, which is the chefs, the grill chefs, and the assistant. I didn't touch that department. But other areas had to streamline then increase their salaries. And I made it higher than what they were receiving before, just to accommodate the fact that, okay, guys, you're going to be doing more work as usual, and this is the money we're going to be paying you extra to compensate you for that extra work. The other guy has to now cut them off. So that reduced our salary base to about at 45%.
So looking at the business aspect of it now, your income, take us back to 2023. Let's compare your income from 2023 and from 2025. With increase in prices of your menu, with increase, let's still compare.
Okay, so if you're going to compare 2 years ago, 2023 and today being 2025, I would say 2 years ago, the money that we made had more value. So if we're making 20 million naira in a month, for example, is of value because you might be spending about, let's say, like 2 or 3 million naira to go and restock your item, which is fine. So this year, you may be making like 14 million, like times 2 of what you made 2 years ago. It seems more to you. But you're spending like 8 million or 10 million on restocking your items. So you see where the problem is coming from. We couldn't match up it. We couldn't match it up at all. 2 years ago, 4 million can buy your food stuff, and now 8 million, like times 2 of what you're buying. We started buying tomatoes for a bag for like 150k for a bag of fresh pepper. A bag
compared to
50k. Same bag.
Significant
increase that affected the business drastically, but we have to keep moving because we're here to serve, right? So we'll keep serving.
So a little birdie told us that your restaurant got demolished. We want you to walk us through that traumatizing, if I must say, process. What happened? What led to it?
So first of all, it's a very sad story. We never saw it coming, that this would happen someday. We're running the business, we're paying our taxes, we created jobs for a lot of people, even our external contractors, we were paying them. I mean, the business was taking care of several families.
Yes, of course.
Comfortably, right? We're all dependent on the business. But this now happened in February 2020 when the LASBACA, which is Lagos State Building Control Agency, came to our restaurant and partially demolished it.
Partially?
Yes. So we had a structure and an outdoor structure. The entire outdoor structure was brought down. The entire BQ, the boys' quarter where we had our staff sleep, I feed them every day. Every single day, morning and night. So that makes them very comfortable, and their salary they can save and make proper use of it. Do you understand?
Yes.
So that was demolished, kitchen was demolished, the entire front was demolished, and there was no notice of any such.
No notice.
No notice.
Suddenly.
No notice. We are coming so deal or pay a particular deal. No. All my taxes from federal to local taxes are up to date. I have my books, I have my records in my on the cloud, whereby I can actually check even right now. If you ask me to bring it out right now, I can bring it out right now. It was really start for us, and that's what triggered it was because certain neighbors have been constantly writing petitions against the business, as to say, okay, we're always making noise, car parks are always full, people are always coming there a lot, and all that. But all of these things they were saying against us, most of them were not true. For the sound, for example, right, Lasepa sealed as Lagos State environmental protection, sealed our place. They now reopened it on the basis that we had to make sure we follow the protocols, which is no sound at night. If we must play sound at night, it must be 45 decibel, which we were doing. Then during the day, 55 decibel. We spent almost, at least for the soundproof, about 12 million for the soundproof, both inside and outside, to soundproof the entire space, to control the noise.
Yes.
We did that. So they didn't come again. Then as for the car park, we had a lot of car park. We had a good car park space. Okay. We even had like a neighbor down the road that gave us a space that I usually pay every month for car parking too.
So if you have done this, if you have taken these steps, what's really...
I can't seem to understand what exactly was the problem.
Because I still can't pinpoint.
Likewise, I wish I can pinpoint on the exact problem that we had, then I would know what to do. I can't fight the government. It's been 5 months now, 6 months. My entire daily bread, my entire source of income has been cut short. How am I surviving right now? Wearing a nice suit and spending nice. Oh, it's just good. So I really don't know what to say anymore, but I hope that maybe in their heart, some way, somehow, they will give us the opportunity to run again as a business. And I can say it clearly that if we are opportunity to run again as a business, we will do everything that it takes to ensure compliance to their terms and conditions.
Yes.
All my chefs are like from 45, 50-year-old, are very matured men and women with their kids. So how are they surviving? I've been paying them salary since this thing happened in February, even without us making any money in the company. Why? Because this is their only source of income.
Yes.
By telling them that if this doesn't get sealed by next month, I can't continue again. Because I don't have the money to take care of my own family. Talk more of paying salaries to people that are not even working. Just because of just self-pity or empathy. I'm trying to, be a nice boss, say, but it's affecting me too.
You're a grill chef.
Yes, I'm a grill chef.
Tell me your favorite. Just give me your favorite dish now.
Okay, so for grills, I like to grill pork ribs.
Pork ribs.
Yes, I love pork ribs. I love ram. But ram is number one.
Yes.
Let me not lie. I eat ram like every day. Ram in my soup, ram in my stew. I love ram. I can't even lie. So ram, pork ribs, lamb chops are my favorite grills. So I started grilling about 15 years ago, a long time ago actually. I started grilling. So yeah, as a grill chef, I like to explore. My favorite meal is the pork ribs and pork ribs on the ram fried rice, and also the lamb chops grilled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pork ribs. Let's talk about pork ribs.
All right.
We can't have an expert and then not get tips. Because so tell us, what is one cooking mistake that people give us a game changer for pork ribs?
Okay, so for pork ribs, the game changer for ram and beer is the fact that, like I said, we have been able to reinvent every of our meals with our special. So first of all, we have special sauces that we have created by ourselves. So when customer comes to the restaurant, we can either give you the normal popular ketchup if you want to have that as a sauce, or our own special sauce that we made by ourselves.
Secret recipe.
Secret. I cannot tell you that. I'm sorry, I can't tell you.
Okay.
But it's a secret recipe for us. And Yeah, so like I said, for our pork ribs, our ram suya, what we do differently, which I tell people to go and try, is that we dip soak it and marinate it with beer.
Ram and beer.
That we call ram and beer.
So, Mr. Melvin, you like games. I like games too. Everybody
Right.
likes games.
Yes.
Have you heard of Kiss Kill Marry? Kiss Kill Marry, where they put celebrities and they're like Kiss Kill Marry. You've not heard. Let me introduce you to your own chef version of Kiss Kill Marry. So we're going to do what's best favorites.
What's best favorite?
Yes. You have 5 seconds to answer. What's best favorites?
Okay.
Can we start?
Of what? Okay.
Relax. Can we start?
All right, can you start?
What's best favorite? Curry, thyme, ginger. Which is your worst?
Thyme.
Thyme.
Yes.
I'm offended. I put thyme in my eggs.
Sorry.
Thyme over best.
Ginger.
Ginger.
love-
Favorite.
Favorite.
Curry.
Ginger should be my favorite.
Okay.
Curry should be my best, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
You mentioned something earlier about buying a bag of tomato for
Yes.
150. Where do you give us one secret? Where do you buy your things from?
Okay, so
Cheapest.
the cheapest. So
Yes.
first of all, I said pepper, not
Yes.
tomatoes. So a bag of
Okay.
pepper at 150.
Oh,
and
it's
where
pepper.
and where we buy most of our food products is in the north or
Okay.
in my 12
My 12. So my 12 is the market for cheapest food stuff. We can say that.
in Lagos.
In Lagos.
Yes.
My 12 people is the market for cheapest food stuff.
Yes.
It's been so much fun. It's been so exciting, so exhilarating having you here, Mr. Melvin.
Thank you.
Let's have it for my guest, Mr. Melvin. I am so happy that you came here and it's been so exciting. CEO of Ram and Beer Restaurant. I am Amanda Amos-Igwe saying stay safe, and this is BDTV. We have listened and caught up on prices in the food industry. The big question is, what's next for the sellers and the consumers? Is there a way out soon, or will we continue to adjust like we always do? We will bring you updates next time on Market Pulse.